Olá pessoal, aqui é o Tiago. Pessoal, bora lá então aqui a mais um episódio de MLB The Show 20. Vamos começar então mais uma temporada. Eu espero sinceramente que o nosso agente consiga arranjar uma solução para nós. Nunca esperei dizer isto, mas para nos tirar dos New York Yankees, porque sinceramente esta equipa parece que não vai a lado nenhum. As equipas a cada ano são cada vez mais fracas. Epá, isto não dá. Eu quero ganhar mais, mano. Quero ganhar mais. Enfim, bora lá então a mais o início de temporada, ok? Para já, deixem o likezinho, ok? Se nós por aqui gostam da MLB, inscrevam-se, temos muito conteúdo da MLB no canal. Sai um vídeo novo todos os dias aqui de muitas séries que temos aqui para vocês. E se quiserem falar comigo, se quiserem acompanhar nossas lives 3, 4 vezes por semana, estamos lá. Eu espero por vocês lá para trocarmos uma ideia, tá? Estamos juntos, bora lá então começar aqui mais uma temporada. E começamos logo assim com o Interligas contra os Milwaukee Brewers. E agora de repente ficou muito claro. É a televisão que está a dar esta claridade, tá? A TV está a dar mesmo muita claridade. A nossa equipa cada vez é pior, não? Os pitchers são iguais, horríveis.
Back here on a special opening day edition of the MLB pregame show. Matt Vasgersian here counting down the minutes until the new season gets underway. And before it does, we'll check out our first Topps Player Spotlight. Cowboy took home the American League batting title last season, and he'll be looking to duplicate his success this year.
Yeah, no doubt. There's a proud lineage of AL batting title winners. Jose Altuve, Miggy Cabrera have repeated in recent years.
Quantos batting titles já não ganhamos nós?
OPS,
já perdi a conta.
On base percentage.
Sinceramente.
Bottom line is, average isn't valued as much as it used to be, but you'd be lying if you said you didn't want to bring home a batting championship crown at some point.
All right, lineups and first pitch are coming up next. Stay tuned for that right here on MLB Network.
Ok, bora lá.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Milwaukee Brewers and the New York Yankees.
Bom, bora lá começar. Dan Barlow, 4.57 ERA, o ano passado, a temporada passada, horrível.
What's your take on him, Dan?
Vamos já bater. Que temporada, meu. Ficamos a ponto dos 400.
ERA over 4. I know his team is expecting better things from him this year, and we'll see if he can continue to get a little bit better, limit the number of walks, and also limit the number of hits per 9 innings.
The 1-0.
Sinker.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage.
Slider.
I'm not mad at that take.
Yeah, keep it going. Stay hot now.
Late making contact on that swing, and we'll do it again on 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game.
Fastball
I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
A shot down the first baseline.
Muito tarde.
A payoff pitch one more time. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. Digging in now, Steven Taguchi, man at first after the 2-out walk. Runner back safely.
Hey, get your pitch. Stay hard up there.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ok.
Stay hot, baby.
Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base.
Ok, apanhou-nos. Tá certo. Vamos a perder 3.
Cowboy, he drew a walk his first time up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started. This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
2-0 pitch on the way. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Hit hard to short. Garcia has it. And there's one away.
Aí 7-0, mano.
Stepping up to
7-0.
the plate, Cowboy comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Sent on the ground out to second, reined in time to first.
Começamos super bem a temporada, mesmo a sério.
Striding in, Cowboy, 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to.
14-4 is the way this one ends. The Milwaukee Brewers
Começamos super bem a temporada. Assim que a TV dá claridade, esquece lá, parece um fantasma. Começamos super bem, 0-4. Enfim.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set.
Bora lá.
Now at the plate, Kevin J. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, Kevin
Short.
J.
Right to him. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step. Standing in, Cowboy. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Esqueci-me de pôr para
So
roubar
coming to
agora.
the plate, Stephen Taguchi. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch. And there he goes towards second. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a... Stepping in, Luke Wheatley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The 1-2. Ground. Second, this could be 2. One there.
Double
Relay
play.
to first in time, and just like that. Ready for another chance? Cowboy, he's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is
Home
the
run.
center fielder. And this ball is
Okay.
gone. No chance
Primeiro
to
da
make a
temporada.
play on that one. So a 3-run shot to right center field. First home run of the campaign for him as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Está ali tipo assim. Muito bom.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust it.
Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the speed threat. Cowboy.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And he falls behind 0-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Slider.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Got him swinging in the dirt. Wheatley goes to get it. The throw to first
Grande
is in
otário,
time,
Thiago.
1 down.
Grande otário que tu foste. Sinceramente.
Digging in the switch hitter, Kenny Diaz. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Diaz.
This ground over to first. To second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Cowboy will step toward the box
Vamos
here, and
passar.
as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run, a big blow early on. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with one away.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
The center fielder,
A swing and a ground ball to third. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play. To
Ok.
digging in now for the Brewers, Oscar Valido.
second baseman, Oscar.
Hit on the short. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and there were two down. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the imposing power bat, Rafael Castro.
Look like they're up against it here, down 3, trying to come back against the closer.
Ah, maluco!
Is dropped at first.
Opa, é o mesmo primeira base da temporada passada, meu. Este tipo é horrível, meu. Não agarra uma bola, meu. Vá lá, vencemos.
4-1 finish in this evening's game. The New York
Ok,
Yankees
2,
led this
home
game
run,
from
3
the third
RBIs,
inning
não
on
foi
and
nada
never
mal.
wavered.
First for the victorious Yankees.
Bora lá, ao próximo.
7 hits, 2 errors. They left 11 men on base.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Antonio Santiago
6.12
gets the ball
ERA,
for
este
the
tipo a
Yankees
temporada
in this
passada.
one. Dan Plesac, what do you
Completamente. Já
got?
estamos a perder
This
0,
guy
claro.
really struggled last year. This season's going to be about a bounce-back year. Real ugly ERA last year. He has a lot to prove to himself and to his teammates that he's a much better pitcher than he was last year.
Dan Dero, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport,
Nope.
you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
And that misses, so after getting 2 first pitch outs, he's gone full to the third hitter here. To short, hit hard.
Hit! Bora!
And that's through for a hit.
I know this guy
E
isn't
vamos
known
tentar
for his
roubar.
hitting prowess, but that's a nice job right there. Getting a single on a 3-2 pitch in the middle of the zone, grab your glove and flash some leather.
To the plate now, Steven Taguchi, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Throw over to the bag and the runner back.
Ah pá, sério, meu. Que tipo mais chato, pá.
Back in safely.
Fogo, lança lá essa porcaria,
Runner at
mano.
first with 2 gone. Once more, a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in.
Hey, needs you right here. One time. Let's go.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Ball back upstairs. Yeah, come on now, big guy.
Throw over to first,
No, he's
and
in
a
there.
dive, but he's back in there. The 1-1. He's running. Strike called. Now the throw down.
Roubamos.
He is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Looks
Finalmente.
like they're trying to be aggressive
Pô,
on the
tá
base
lá a ver que
paths
não.
in order to get that run back they gave up at the top of the first. I like that, especially early in the game, so we'll see if they can drive him in now.
Pulled high in the air out to
Come on,
right
go hard.
field.
You're scoring. Go hard.
And the stolen base winds up as a moot point. Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Rafael Castro.
Rafael Castro.
The bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Bottom of the third now, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Cowboy.
Cowboy.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Hey, let her rip. One time.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to
That's
strike
strike,
anyway.
man.
Nothing in 2 now.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
And now a pitch on the way. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And a
Temos a change-up. Muita boa localização. Já estamos a perder, claro.
Milwaukee, Rafael Castro 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Castro.
Grounded to short. Scooped up. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. At the plate, Cowboy, he'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good change-up, Matty.
Isto é strike! Este árbitro está estúpido, mano. Só pode.
Stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush
Eu agora estou
you right
estúpido.
here.
Estou eu.
1-1 the count.
Agora estúpido sou eu.
And the pitch. Fastball laid off well below the knees. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. And a called strike on the outside part
Bola
of the
tão
plate.
boa, Thiago.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So Dan, and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3.
Que mal. Que mal.
Now at the plate, Ernest Bravo 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Calma que eu estou cá.
Cowboy
Eu já cá
right
estou.
there,
Calma que é minha.
and that will retire the side. So a big moment here and standing in, Cowboy, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Here's the 2-0. Three runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And this is down at the knees, but called a strike. Wow, it's 3-2 now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of pop.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will...
Sinceramente, este árbitro é uma coisa...
One-run finish, 4-3.
Este árbitro é uma coisa horrível. Este árbitro é dos maiores estúpidos que existem no basebol, meu. Como é que aquilo foi strike, mano? Ai, sério. Começámos muito mal a temporada. Enfim, fizemos um home run e um hit e só em 3 jogos. Muito mal, começámos mesmo muito mal. E perdemos. E agora vamos jogar com os Boston Red Sox. Contacto, bora. Vamos jogar com os Boston Red Sox e vamos ver o que é que vai acontecer. Provavelmente vamos perder. Leandro Tavares.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another. Leandro Tavares, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, looking at the numbers, you can see this guy had an ERA over 4
estamos a perder 2-0.
He'd like to do a lot better than that. He's got to do a much better job of keeping base runners off the bases. Cut the walks down and try to limit the hits per 9 innings pitched. Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Nada.
Seger, man. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Joe Emery.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Stepping up now, Cowboy. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
Estou atrás de bolas estúpidas para um caraças.
Breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier, making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Hit.
That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees.
Primeiro hit do jogo, a sério, para a nossa equipa.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's
Está
getting his
muito
baseball
bom.
back. He hung that middle
Está
of the plate.
topzão.
The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put good wood on it.
The batter.
In now, Steven Taguchi. Strike taken to throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
It's a little surprising to see them risking base runners by stealing down this many early in the game, but they're choosing to be aggressive. Might work out if they can drive him in now and chip away at that deficit.
He pulls this one into right. Douglas is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Striding in for Boston, Harvey Creech. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. The 2-2. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. There's 1.
Demoraste muito tempo.
On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. In now, Johnny Torres comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Johnny Torres.
From the belt, kicks and deals. A ball to second, this could be 2. 1 there,
Nope.
but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Digging in and looking for more, Cowboy. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Muito tarde.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1
Okay.
gone.
I always like watching.
Parecia-me que tinha baixa.
Into the box now.
Aparentemente
Cowboy,
não.
2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make
Estou
something
atrás
happen
de.
if they're going to
Estou
get
aí
back
atrás de
into
bolas
this
tão
thing.
estúpidas.
Strike
Meu.
1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
And a fastball swung on
Ok,
and missed as they
começámos
set
a
it down for the
temporada de
second.
maneira horrível. Mesmo
And
horrível.
tonight's final, 7-3. The Boston Red Sox jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
Enfim, eu vou terminar por aqui. Que ainda tenho que gravar muitos vídeos hoje, pessoal, tá? Eu tenho que gravar a máfia e mais talvez um da MLB. Sim, acho que tenho ainda de gravar mais um da MLB. Enfim, ficámos por aqui. Um pouco mais curto hoje. Enfim, início de temporada horrível. Começámos mesmo muito mal. Fizemos para aí 3 hits em 4 jogos. Muito mal. Enfim. Bom, pessoal, vou então terminando por aqui. Ficámos assim. 231 batting average, 1 home run, 3 RBIs. Claro que ainda é o princípio, é o início de temporada, portanto não estou preocupado com isso. Fizemos 4 jogos, ainda vai rolar muita coisa. Uma coisa é certa, temos de sair rapidamente dos New York Yankees. Rapidamente. Isto está horrível. Está horrível. Horrível. Não dá. Não dá. 4 jogos, 3 derrotas. Não dá. Pá, não dá mais. Não dá. Se eles não querem melhorar, pá, também não contem mais comigo. Pá, esquece lá. Enfim, pessoal, espero que tenham gostado deste episódio. Mais o início de temporada, vamos ver como é que ela vai correr. Epá, eu vou fazer força, vou tentar tudo para sair dos Yankees, a sério. Adoro os Yankees, é a minha equipa preferida da MLB, mas não dá, mano. Não dá, meu. Não dá, meu. Isto é para aí o quê? 4ª, 5ª temporada e tivemos uma temporada vencedora, de resto nunca fomos aos playoffs, mano. Isto pá, não dá, mano. Não dá, desculpem, mas não dá assim. Enfim, deixem o vosso likezinho, ok? Se puderem também partilhar com amigos e família, agradeço imenso a nós por aqui, inscrevam-se. Temos muito conteúdo aqui no canal, muitas séries, muitos gameplays, testamos vários jogos. Sai um vídeo novo todos os dias aqui. Fazemos lives também 3, 4 vezes por semana, portanto se quiserem falar comigo, trocar uma ideia comigo, estamos juntos, apareçam por lá, tá? Enfim, amanhã não sei o que é que vai sair aqui, passem por cá, algo vai sair. Eu penso que será Máfia, é Máfia. Este foi MLB The Show 20. Obrigado pessoal, até à próxima.